And new at 11, as West Virginia lawmakers debate eliminating the personal income tax, the Senate passed a bill giving severance tax rebates to coal companies in an effort to continue encouraging capital investment in the Mountain States coal industry. 13 News reporter Larissa Casillas has a closer look. Larissa.
Well, severance taxes are based on the removal of natural resources that taxes anywhere from 2 to 5% in West Virginia. So if there's no production, there's no taxes to the state. But some still think there could be another way. On the homepage of the West Virginia Coal Association's website is a post referencing the recent closing of a pharmaceutical manufacturing plant in Morgantown and the loss of some 1,500 jobs. It states, "It serves as a brutal realization that long-standing state businesses can be here today, gone tomorrow, due to factors not abundantly clear to us." It's why the Coal Association, as well as some lawmakers, are still trying to incentivize coal production in the state.
There's still over 8,000 jobs in coal right now, and the loss of any portion of those would be significant. So I think the West Virginia government have made whatever changes we thought we could to the coal business survive.
Republican Senator Chandler Swope is a co-sponsor of a bill which would give coal severance tax rebates to coal companies for 5 years.
It offers a financial benefit to a coal company who adds jobs and adds tonnage.
But Gary Zuckett with the West Virginia Citizens Action Group says the state is in danger of being left behind in the new energy economy taking place all over the country by always prioritizing coal.
So far, and to my knowledge, no solar or wind credits available anywhere in West Virginia for anything. And I'm wondering, since this is Easter, if we should be putting all our eggs in one basket.
Zuckett adds there aren't enough studies about the economic impact of these tax rebates.
This session, we're debating several major tax bills, including the income tax, and at this late date in the session, without an estimate of how much this is going to cost, I wonder if it's really wise to be passing something like this.
And the bill now goes to the House Finance Committee. In this studio, Larissa Casillas, 13 News, working for you.